He was very keen that I continue to support other women and girls and be a role model for many women and girls coming out of India.
It was a fabulous interaction with the Prime Minister as well as the President of France.
Now that India is becoming a global power, being the fifth largest GDP, it's time that they invest in our country.
It was an absolute pleasure to meet the Prime Minister. It was a proud moment for me to talk to him. He was very encouraging about my achievements, but importantly, he was very keen that I continue to support other women and girls and be a role model for many women and girls coming out of India. So you could see his passion and commitment to support women more and more in business, in all avenues to grow and develop. I see that our Prime Minister is really interested in ensuring that India is an investment hub for everyone. He wants to make it easy for businesses to continue to build bonds with India, invest in India. मोदी जी और मैंने इंडिया की डेवलपमेंट की बात की कि इंडिया में जो कढ़ाई का काम करते हैं, जो चिकनकारी काम, जो एम्ब्रॉयडरी का काम होता है, वो इतना इम्पोर्टेंट है, इतना स्किलफुल है कि कैसे उसको डेवलप करें, इसकी बात की हमने. और खादी के बारे में भी बात किया कि खादी जो हमारा फैब्रिक है, इसको कैसे ग्लोबल स्टेज पे ला सकते हैं. तो इनका बहुत कमिटमेंट है कि जो हमारे होम ग्रोन स्किल्स है, जो इंडिया के अच्छे जो हाथ के काम है, वो हम encourage करना चाहिए.
It was a fabulous interaction with the Prime Minister as well as the President of France. I think the Indo-France CEOs Forum did an outstanding job today of having very meaningful discussions on how one can build stronger business relations for the future of both countries and the interests of both countries. So it was a very good interaction.
So how do you see India as an economy, as a trade partner?
So India is obviously, one of the fastest growing economies in the world, or the largest, largest fast growing economy in the world. So the perspectives are very good, obviously, for all investors, including French investors. I think the difference is with France is a strategic partnership, and there are many areas of cooperation which are beneficial to both India as well as France. And therefore, it's far more richer than many other, economic partnerships in the world today.
So any planning for new investment in India?
No, so at the French Chamber we have a lot of French companies that are investing in India. If you look at the last few years, there's been at least $5 billion of investment by French companies in India in diverse sectors, from industrial goods to airports to technology. So I think we'll see a rise in French investments in the coming years in India.
I think that the overall meetings over the last 24 hours have been incredible. As you understood, the commitment of the President Macron has been that next year we would like to honor India by inviting them to be one of the country of honor at the Choose France Summit. As you may recall, France has been for 4 years the most attractive country in Europe. And we believe that India doesn't know enough about that fact. We have a very business-friendly country. We share many of the values, and we want essentially a world which is essentially multipolar. For all these reasons, it's about time that while the French company have been creating 400,000 jobs in India, we get more of the intelligence, the talent of India, piggybacking on France and using us as a springboard for Europe. Remember, Europe is a 500 million wealthy continent, representing essentially 1/5, 1/6 of the total GDP. And now that India is becoming a global power, being the 5th largest GDP, it's time that they invest in our country.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.